If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
The hour, I know that you're used to seeing Brother Henry Looney in this chair on Wednesday mornings, but he is a guest this morning as well. And Brother Henry, good morning to you, sir.
Well, good morning, Brother Jimmy.
Good to have you with us today. And of course, we want you to look forward to 7:30 this morning and raising a standard with Brother Henry Looney from Reach the World Bible Church. You got a big event coming up real soon.
Really big. It's one of our bigger outreaches that we have. We call it Hallelujah Night. It's going to be on October 31st, and boy, we just have fun planning it, but we have really a lot of fun doing it. This is one that everybody gets involved in, not only our children, but our adults. You'd be amazed how much our adults love to have all that fun and the games and things that we have. It's just phenomenal.
So what is it about?
Well, it's about coming together. I guess it's on October 31st, so it's an alternative, and that our folks, but not only our church members, but the community. We invite everyone to come and be a part. We have food, hot dogs, and chips and drinks and all kinds of candy and that kind of good stuff. But we have a lot of games where we just celebrate the goodness of God. Some of the children dress up in church different characters, but sometimes they do the superheroes as well.
I'm into that.
Are you? Well, good. I can just see you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet you can.
but they have a lot of fun with. We have the different table games, but we also have the computer games that we go, and we do this all in our fellowship hall, and it's just tremendous. And then I guess the cream of the event is our annual cake walk. And it is, oh boy, we normally have about 16 or 17 chairs that we line up, and we have all kinds of different cakes, pies, candies. I think you would really enjoy that part. And we have just a number of, and it's not a small amount. We usually go anywhere from 15 to 20 of those, the mixture combination, and everyone has a chair. You can do the walks a lot of ways. We choose to do it to where we have the music playing. Everyone walks around. We stop the music, and then no one has to push anyone or get out of the way. Everybody sits down on a numbered chair, and then we draw a number out. And whoever that number is, they win either the cake, the pie, or the candy, or whatever it is.
Are these cakes and stuff made by the ladies? A lot of them.
Some of them are, and then we have some specialty cakes that we get from different places. And these are huge. I always am excited because a lot of families, if you have more than one child and you have parents, we try to rotate in and out groups to where not one family gets a lot.
Does Sister Ella let you participate in that cake walk?
No, I don't participate in the walk. I'm actually the music player and the number drawer. So
all the pressure's on you.
Well, I enjoy that part, and I kind of prolong it sometimes, and it's just a lot of fun. And while that's going on, we got other games. They're fishing for prizes. Some of the younger ones, in our little fishing makeup there, and then some of the video games are going on. It's just a lot of fun, and when we take time to always the hot dogs and the chips and are always a fun thing for everybody. But this goes on hour and a half or so, or however long that we have the resources and folks are there. We just have a lot of fun.
Brother Henry, a lot of grandparents and parents, they're really concerned about the safety of their children. It's a very safe venue to have an event like that.
It is. It's actually enclosed. It doesn't matter what the weather's like or anything like that, and everything's there. Candies is in containers and wrapped, and so you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. And I know these days we want our children to be safe and we want them to have a lot of fun. And this is like I said, it's an alternative. We call it Hallelujah Night because we're doing it unto God. We want to worship Him, and this is Brother, sometimes people say, Brother, you can worship God and love God and have fun at the same time. Matter of fact, I believe that's a mandatory part of it. God wants it. He says laughter is a medicine, and having fun and loving God, they go hand in hand. And it's just a great opportunity for the adults as well as the children to get involved in having fun in church. and it's not a worship service, but it's a fun service. And then we worship it as we have fun.
It takes a lot of people to coordinate an event like this, too.
It does. We have some wonderful people at Reaching the World Bible Church that I think every year look forward to certain events that we have. Our entire church gets involved. The church members, they are responsible for bringing a couple of bags of candy, so they could do that. But do we have a number of them that man the stations for us, the games? We have some of the old-fashioned table games. We have Candyland for the little ones, but we also, a lot of them, they're not into the table games anymore, but they're into those computer games, and we have those set up there to where they're battling each other. Sometimes I don't even know all the names of those, but they love it and they have a good time, and that's what we wanted. We want a time to where not only can they come, they can bring their friends, and it's an outreach time for them too to have fun together.
So help me, it's on October 31st. What day is that on?
That'll be on a Wednesday,
Okay.
Normal church night that we have service there. We're suspending our normal, what we call the hour power, and it's going to be an hour power, all right, but it'll power and fun added. And we start right at 6 o'clock, and as I said, usually hour and a half or so for us that we go and just compile a lot of fun and food and energy into that period of time, and I know there are other events that are going on. A lot of times folks come from one place to another, and that's perfectly fine too as well. We love that, and they have a good time, and then that camaraderie that builds, that some folks have been coming. We've been doing this now for about almost this. I think this will be our 17th or 18th year that we've had it. So there's a number of folks that look forward to coming and be a part of Reaching the World Bible Church on Hallelujah Night every year.
So if parents just getting off of work, their kids hadn't been long out of school, I mean, you're going to provide supper for them and everything.
That food will be there, and matter of fact, not only the food, but the fellowship. It's one thing to come together in church and even to worship together, but to have that fellowship, that camaraderie, as we said, where you get together, you see some friends you hadn't saw, some of the students or their classmates, they bring them with them. They come, like I said, some are dressed in costumes, some are not. I mean, it just depends on what they want to do. Everybody's welcome, and so it's just a good time for everybody. And I just love to see the smiling faces, and sometimes they win the prizes in the games. Those toys, man, a yo-yo can really turn a child's day around. Or is that? But
I've never figured out yo-yo out yet. I'm still working with it.
Well, there's some you have to have special anointing for that, Richard.
Plenty of parking. By the way, too.
Yes, we do. The whole facility is the parking lots in the back there. We have some in the front, but primarily in the back of the church. And we come around and it's a real, again, safe. It's a time to where the parents can even have fun with their children. That doesn't happen so much these days anymore. But they can participate together in the game, in the cakewalk, and have a good time, and knowing we're doing it unto God. But we just thank God for the opportunity to share.
I don't guess, since you're in charge of the music and the numbers, I hadn't won a cake ever. Can you stack them numbers a little bit, or is it just?
Jimmy, we have no favoritism whatsoever. We want you to come and be a part, and maybe if you're blessed, you'll get a chance to get one of those bigger cakes.
Or maybe if somebody else gets it, they can bless me with a slice of it.
That could happen.
And that's all October the 31st, Reaching the World Bible Church on North Cannon Avenue. Get started at what time now?
6 o'clock.
Okay, and you don't want to miss it. Be a part of the happening Hallelujah Night at Reaching the World Bible Church. What, 25 years? Is that, how many years
We're
been?
celebrating this year, our silver anniversary, 25 years of ministry, Sister Ellen and myself. She says that I'm getting younger and better looking every day. Well, at least that's what I heard.
Man, well, hey,
Now I tell her that because she is.
Absolutely.
Now, I don't know if she's speaking by faith toward me or not, but
Probably is.
yeah, okay.
My friend Henry Looney at Reach of the World Bible Church, our guest this morning here on Daybreak. And don't forget, Hallelujah night will be October the 31st. And coming up in just a couple of moments, Brother Henry Looney and Raising a Standard, a ministry of Reach of the World Bible Church here in Silicon.